Welcome back to Inside Boxing's Throwdown. My name is Steve Johnson, co-host of Radio Martinez. In this episode, we're going to talk about one of the things that radio that's the hot topic in boxing right now, and this is this ongoing feud between Andre Ward, the super middleweight champion, and his nemesis right now, we should say, Gennady Golovkin.
That's right, Triple G.
Triple G from Russia. And Radio, I'll let you take it, but I did want to start off by saying I think Andre Ward has lost his mind. Andre Ward has literally lost his mind. My problem is this. Andre Ward has come back. I said I was going to let you start, but I'm not going to let you. Andre Ward is a fantastic boxer, and when I say is, I got to preface it by saying he was. Andre Ward hasn't been in the ring in over 2 years, approaching 3 years, okay, with various injuries. And he's coming back doing a lot of talking since he signed with James Prince as his manager, you know, and now he's with Rock Nation. And he had his last fight on BET. Check this out. He had his last fight on BET. Okay? Wow. Who cares about that? We know the number one problem that Andre Ward has is that he likes to fight the friendly confines of Oakland, California. Yeah. I mean, he's got a lot to prove, but you still have these people that believe that he's the best out there. But he said that he made an offer to fight Triple G, and Triple G came back and really made an excellent point. He said, we were at a Showtime meeting. My side said, yes, we'll accept the fight. Andre Ward said, you said no.
That's right.
Ward didn't have any response to that because he knows that these people from Showtime would have to say that's true. Andre Ward, Radio, in my opinion, you know, right now he's battling some inner demons. I think that he realizes himself that he's got two Russians that are on his ass right now.
Yeah.
He's got Sergey Kovalev, you know, the current, light heavyweight champion, waiting on Andre Ward to mention that his name come out of his mouth. And so that's why he's trying to go after Triple G, a guy that he thinks he can get him at a catchweight. Remember, it was earlier this summer where Andre Ward said, I'll fight Triple G, you know, at a catchweight.
Yeah.
Okay. And he said, I'll get him in the fall. Well, the fall is here.
I don't think the catchweight has ever materialized. I think Andre Ward really wants to keep any advantage that he can in boxing, in any boxing match. And I guess, in a way, that's what you're supposed to do when you're a boxer, is take the advantage. But obviously, we have two fighters here that have the potential of putting together a mega fight, a mega $1 million fight, where they can both make a lot of money. But one of them's going to have to give. I think obviously, if Andre Ward goes and says, okay, let's do the catchweight, then the fight gets made. I mean, that's the bottom line. The fight gets made.
Well,
if he wants to keep it up at
60. But that's not necessarily true. Because Andre Ward, he said, he wanted the catchweight. But of recent, Lello, he said 50-50. So he feels like he's the A side.
And you know what? There really isn't any... There isn't anything wrong with 50-50, okay? And I'm going to tell you this.
Ward won't take that.
Ward won't take that.
No, Ward said no. He said, I'm the A side. He's talking about Floyd Mayweather 70-30 type stuff.
No, see, but then that's just an admission to that you don't want to fight, because you don't stop a mega fight based on that, because 50-50 of something that's going to bring in $100 million for you in your pocket, rather than 70-30 of something that's going to bring in $10 million. I mean, it's a no-brainer, okay? Who can he fight out there right now to make that kind of money?
Exactly.
He's not going to go up to fight your boy
Kovalev.
Okay,
no.
Ward's not going to do that.
No, better not.
That's not even in the picture right now.
Yeah.
But that's the other big money fight. You see what I mean? So basically, what's going to happen here, and I know what's going to happen here, is because Ward, he's well loved by the American public. Remember, he's gold.
Definitely. Yeah, gold medal winner.
And I don't know if the United States will ever see another gold medal in the amateurs. Okay?
I hope you're wrong, but you might be right.
I hope I'm wrong too, but I don't think we'll ever see another gold with that mess. But let me go back because the public really loves Andre Ward because of that, and they really want to see him get off the stool and make something happen. If it isn't Triple G, then someone else. I mean, there's a lot. But just stay active. Yep. Stay active and stay in the public eye. I mean, that's what he needs to do, because now he's drifting and people are starting to say, oh, he's turning out to be a chicken. He's turning out to be this. He don't really want to fight. He wants to make the big money, but he don't want to work for it. You know, and that's what's coming out now, and that's not really so I think you're going to actually start to see Andre Ward be a little more active, not because of Andre Ward himself, because if it was up to him, he'd stay sitting on the stool. Now he signed. Okay, he signed with Prince and he signed with Rock Nation. These guys are not going to sit around and pay him money for sitting on the stool. They've got to be productive. Well, their organizations have to make the money. So now he's either going to do one of two things. He's going to take the big mega fight with Triple G, or he's going to take a bunch of little fights to stay active and stay in the public eye. Either way, he's going to remain active.
Well, don't forget, Jay-Z and Rock Nation, they lucked out because they almost took it in the shorts, because remember, they were just ready to sign, what's our boy from the little guy that runs his mouth all the time? Oh, man. Floyd's son. We call him Floyd's
Adrian
son.
Broner.
Adrian Broner.
No.
Yeah, they were ready to sign him to a $40 million contract. Then he lost to Maidana, and they pulled that off the table, okay? They almost got suckered in on that one. So here they've got this contract with Andre Ward. They're going to get their money's worth out of him. They know that, you know, I think that Jay-Z made a mistake, myself, in getting into the boxing business, but that's on him. But anyway, they're not going to mess around with him. Like you said, with Andre Ward, he's going to have to fight. Andre Ward, if he doesn't fight Triple G with one tune-up, now this dude is, I don't think he's going to fight. You know, all the talking he's doing, he's not going to fight anybody.
Yeah, he's got to remember that Super 6 tournament.
That was
Let me just tell you something. Well, and even so, let me tell you something. That Super 6 tournament didn't mean shit to the USA boxing fans.
It really didn't.
I hate to put it that way, but it didn't.
It really didn't.
It may have meant something to other countries and stuff.
Well, it did.
It brings their boxing into the scene.
Well, Carl Frock,
Arthur
Abraham, those guys. I mean, it just put them right on the map.
But to the USA boxing fans, it doesn't mean anything.
No, it doesn't mean anything.
So
and it was years ago anyway.
So you got to remember, Andre Ward, he's hanging on that gold medal.
Yep.
And he should be proud to have that gold medal, because, like I said, that's something that's it's a covenant item that he has, and he's going to have for a long time. So he's just got to get off. And I think Jay-Z and Prince are the two that can do that for him.
Well, and I think that Jay-Z and not Jay-Z so much, but James Prince, I think, you know, that affiliation that he has out there back west, you know, will have a lot of pull for him. But Andre Ward is doing a lot more talking than I've ever heard him do before, radio, and it's a negative talking.
Well, that comes with company.
Well, thank you. That's what I'm trying to say.
That comes with company.
That's what I'm trying to say. That, you know, this thing with Prince, you know, and that's what he does, you know, is instill these guys, because you remember that last fight, the last Prince fighter we had, that was what's our boy from Philadelphia, Hammer and Hank Lundy. You know, in that fight, he actually mentioned, he told, you know, I can't remember who he was fighting, but it was a Mexican kid. He told him, he said, "You want me to call James Prince?"
Yeah.
See, that bully mentality, that's what's going on out there.
It's our bully. And, you know, Prince has that, because he's stern. He's stern, and he doesn't take, let me just say, he don't take no shit from nobody.
Yeah.
Okay, and he never will, and that's just him. So that's why I say it's company. Now, Andre Ward's following that thing, but that's not Andre Ward.
That's my whole point.
That's not Andre Ward.
This thing is changing up, and I think that's because of he knows that the two fights that people want to see him with are both against the two Russians. One at 175 and 160. He's right in between the two. I would say to you, Andre Ward, pick either one. Pick either one and just say, "Hey, let's go." You know, but that won't happen. That won't happen.
I think he's going to go more into the stay busy mode, and but you got to remember, there's not a whole lot of time. I think Triple G is what, 33?
33.
Andre Ward is what, 31 maybe?
I think 30. Well, 30 for sure.
But either way, it's time to shit or get up off the pot.
There you go.
I mean, that's just basically, if they want to make the money. Of course, you can go down in history as the gold medalist, and that's it, and go get you a job later on.
He'll still be a super middleweight world champion, you know. But like you said, if that's the way he wants to go, Andre Ward, to be honest, right now, he doesn't really need boxing in the ring. He is an excellent analyst, you know, for Showtime boxing or HBO boxing. He's got that right in his pocket. take it and settle down with it, or either fight one of the two Russians and let's see what's up.
There again, the American public loves him, so he shouldn't ruin that.
I agree.
You got a lot of options. And I just think that he don't need to ruin that love that the American public has for him. So, like you say, do one or the other.
Shit or get off the pot.
But stay in the boxing and stay where the public can continue to love you.
I know. We're going to stay on top of this Andre Ward and Triple G action because the public is demanding that. That's what we're doing right now. And we'll be back in a second with our final episode for the day. And in the meantime, radio,
Keep them hands up.
keep them up, baby.